to get my word in before I start off my day on Sunday to get me through Tuesday, to help me get through Sunday. Well, let's look here at the text, because what the text does, the text helps me understand, even though there's some people that come for right reason and there are those that come for wrong reason. They really don't care what God could or would do in their own personal life. They're just here because of whatever. But watch Luke chapter 13 and verse number 10, because there's an agenda that is set in the synagogue. And I don't want you to miss this point. It's in verse number 10. Have you known before Luke deals with the miracle, he dealt with the agenda of the synagogue? Do y'all see that? Because in verse 10 it says, and he was teaching. Now he's Jesus. And what he was doing, he was expounding. He was setting the mind right. He was lecturing. He was talking about the word, expounding upon law. I mean, he was in there trying to make sure that people were getting it and getting it right. And verse number 10 sets the stage because it says he was teaching. I had to bring that point up because a lot of people don't understand that teaching and preaching is most important to you. And I don't understand Christians who do not like teaching. It kind of bothers me to hear a Christian talk about how saved and how holy and how sanctified, and you can't find them in Sunday school, you can't find them in Bible study, but you call yourself, don't get quiet on me now, it's in the text, and you call yourself a worshiper. How dare you say you love the Lord and you are a worshiper of God, but yet you can't make your way to Tuesday night Bible class and to Wednesday morning Bible class, and yet